Oh, it looks like the DMV Sports 3D G's of the DMV show finally got it right. Because I'm on here by myself. And I know, fans, you've been waiting on this, and I am very excited too. So this show is going to be special. Unfortunately, I got to bring everybody else on, except for one guy. Who is that guy? We've been talking about it for the last 3 weeks, and we don't know what happened to our GM. It's kind of like Washington. You just don't know. But today, we're still going to push through. We're still going to stand 10 toes down. And what we're going to have is a draft show because you asked for it. You want it. Those of you that's been on here before, please, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Those of you who are new subscribers, we want to thank you too. And at this time, I'm going to bring on everybody who's in the show, who decided the show. We're going to start off with our guests. I'm going to start with the man from the streets. These DC streets can be wild, so we got a wild dude. Biggie Steve is jumping on. I said,
hey, I can't bring him on one by one, dog. We're not in that position. We all on, baby. We all here. Hey, I know you wanted to bring everybody on.
Now y'all see what I mean.
I know y'all wanted to have y'all day in the sunshine, but right now we got
by myself. But let me go ahead and say this while everybody's on the screen. Biggie Steve over there is the man from the streets. I got my man John, right? Yeah. Oh, now you. Oh, see, funny. Real funny. My man John, aka Jim Life, he's on. Right. I got my man Big Al, and Big Al came on with some temper tonight. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. It's going to be excited because he got his temper going on tonight. And then I got my man the Deacon. I used to call him Captain Light Skin, but now he's Quiet Storm. Quiet Storm.
You know how it go.
There you go. Oh, but
light skin in for the win. Come on, you got it.
You see? Okay, so keep that energy right there.
That's
what
we want. Skins Nation, man. We appreciate you coming on. Hey, if you got any comments in the chat, man, we're gonna be reading them. We're gonna get them in when we do our picks. So just hang in there with us, and we're gonna get right into the draft real quick because our scouts, the two brothers down on the bottom, don't have all day to hang with us today. So we're gonna go to a little bit, and we're gonna get right into this session of the live 2024 NFL draft for the Washington Commanders.
OG style.
OG style, baby. And this is how we're going to start. All right. So as you know, Chicago's going to definitely pick Caleb Williams. And if he doesn't, then we're going to pick Caleb Williams. But we're going to go with what we got going on here. It's Caleb Williams to the Chicago Bears. And it's our pick, and I think the consensus pick that we need a quarterback at number 2. Am I right, fellas?
Right.
All right. So we're gonna let the scouts give their opinions about what we should do at number 2, and then we're gonna move into the coaches. We're gonna start with Garage Gym Life, which his name is John. So if you haven't been to Garage Gym Life, his YouTube channel, man, you need to go ahead and make a journey over there at 6 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Good God.
Early. We got stuff other times, okay? This slander.
What you got at number 2, my man?
I believe that the Commanders should pick Jaden Daniels. I think Jaden Daniels has proven that he can thrive at whatever level of the game he's played at. He's consistently sought out bigger and better challenges, and every time he's gone to a bigger challenge, he's excelled. He's also shown that he can deal with tragedy. I know sometimes personal stuff happens during the season. He dealt with tragedy with his dad, and he was able to still thrive and still do well and produce as a player. I really feel that this is a young man whose career is on the upswing. And so I can't see why Washington should not select Jaden Daniels. I think Jaden Daniels should be the pick.
All right, Jaden Daniels for Garage Gym Life. What do you think about Biggie Steve? This is Biggie Steve from the street, our street reporter.
I agree. Streets say Jaden Daniels. I mean, you don't want to go wrong. We might have a ride out there. So I like Daniels just for the simple fact. I think with his mobility, I think he can escape the pocket in case, we do start him. He's got a little bit more wiggle room compared to most of the other quarterbacks who are more pocket present. I just think that Daniels, his trajectory is a little bit on par going to the next season, like as far as in growth, as you can see going from Arizona to LSU. He's carried a team with really less in Arizona to having weapons and throwing up cartoon numbers, as they say, being in LSU. So from what I see, like, it can be done, especially, with the likes of Joe Burrow coming in last year. Before in LSU. So Jay Daniels is a pick, no brainer.
No brainer. Well, our chat reporter, Mr. Alonzo Skins Nation, says Daniels is the consensus pick. So we got 3 from the scouts. Big Al, bring the heat.
Well, I want to pick the best player, of course. And I want to pick that Dan Quinn and Peters feel that is going to produce for a long period of time in the Commander's uniform, that they can lay down their job for, because this pick right here is going to set the direction of whether they're going to get to keep their job 3 years from now or not. So I want to put my trust in them. Whoever they feel is the best guy for the job, I'm going to, as a fan, I'm going to support them. So that's where I'm at. The owner picked them as to make that choice, and I'm going to, wherever the direction and guidance they think is best for the Commanders, that's where I'm going. So athletically, what I see in some of the tapes that I've seen, Jayden Daniels is the guy, but they may see something different. They the ones at all the interviews. They the ones doing all the background checks. They doing a lot more research because their job is online. I'm gonna feed my family, no matter what. They the ones got to feed their family. So whoever they pick, that's who I want.
What the hell? Did you get a pick out of that?
That was politically correct right there. Al said, I'm good. Just whatever's happy. Everybody makes everybody happy. And he was angry earlier. I don't know what happened.
I'll turn into Switzerland again.
Yeah, yes, he did. That's right. He went Switzerland. Yes, Jayden Daniels, man. Period.
All right, to be controversial though, Trey Z, do you think that we are going with the crowd? Are we going with the, P. Diddy having a party and we got to be at the party?
Pause.
Are we doing that? Are we doing that to be controversial? Because it seems like the crowd is saying this.
I will not be any P. Diddy parties.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, me, out of everybody in the OGs, I tell you, man, this ranking system, the bell curve has been burst with Purdy from last year. You can't. That to me was a dynamic thing to happen. That Mr. Irrelevant. It wasn't somebody in the third round. It wasn't somebody that they picked up in rookie trade or whatever. This was Mr. Irrelevant. It was almost like a funny joke. And this guy has proven to be a competent quarterback. Therefore, if you weigh against the ranking system of where they rank certain quarterbacks, and then you look at the skill set, this allows us as fans to say, hey, I like a running quarterback. Hey, I like a guy who can throw. Hey, that's what I see in this guy. I see a dual threat. So I'm not going with whatever it is that everybody's going with. I'm going with what I see. I see a dual threat. I don't believe in Washington has the capability and the acumen right now to go and put together an offensive line to protect the statue. Statues are very competent quarterbacks. Those are the guys that can be, what do you call it? Cam Newton always said, you got playmakers and then you got guys who are game managers. Game managers win Super Bowls. I've seen it. But I don't know if Washington got that. I need somebody who's going to be like, help, but he's going to be able to run and possibly get us a first down or a touchdown. And that's why I'm going with Jayden Daniels. Al.
Daniels, I hear you. Well, once and for all, we're going to let our GM make the pick. popped in on us. I see you. That's right. Mr. Lake Lewis in the house.
What's up, fella?
OGs of the DMV podcast, GM every year. And the consensus has been we're on the number 2 pick, number 1 pick, number 2. Everybody has picked Jayden Daniels at this point. The scouts have picked Jayden, the coaches have picked Jayden, and it's pretty much a done deal as far as this podcast is concerned. But first, before you make your pick, then who we taking there, Mr. Lake Lewis? Lake, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go ahead. We on the pick now, baby. It's up to you.
We on the clock.
Caleb went 1. Who we got at number 2?
Jayden Daniels.
Jayden Daniels.
For sure.
For sure. Do you have a preference, a reason why Jayden Daniels is going number 2?
Yeah.
Between him and Jayden?
Yeah, if you look at all the quarterbacks in this draft, I mean, I think it's a really good group. And I think all of them have potential to be long-term NFL quarterbacks. But I think there's really only 2 that are tailor-made to start from day one. Obviously, Caleb Williams, number 1 to Chicago. And I think Jayden Daniels is the second one. And I think if you're Washington, you clearly don't have Marcus Mariota here to be your starting quarterback. I mean, he's here to be what he's been, a viable backup who can help a young guy, see some things on the field as a player. So I just think Jayden Daniels is the type of guy that in the NFC East, when you look at the defenses that, Washington plays against, they've got all to have great pass rushers. And you need a guy that can extend plays and make plays with his legs outside of sitting in the pocket. And I do. I think that's Jayden Daniels, and that's why I'm taking him.
All right. And let's just give Lake Lewis a round of applause because he has stepped up on that microphone, man. I love it. You can tell a guy who's experienced and is a professional.
Hey! Don't do that.
We all family here, baby. We all family. We talking about it. Okay, we're at pick number 36. We got a couple trade ups, but we're gonna worry about the trades this year. We're gonna just go straight through at number 36, and we're gonna bring up scouts in reverse this time. Biggie, it's on you. What you got at number 36? Where do you think we should go?
I'd say Kingsley. I mean, we got to go offensive line. We have been suffering in that field for the last few years, and it's one of those type of needs that we tend to have every year. Somebody always goes down, and we end up, looking like somebody with a thumb over there with nothing to do. So I think Kingsley's the best route to go. We need a big body, especially to protect our quarterback. We don't want him getting hit back there.
All right, Mr. John, Garage Gym Life. Who you got where you want to go?
I agree with Steve. I think Kingsley Suma Matia, however you say his name, I think he's the pick because he's an athlete. His only weaknesses are that he doesn't move laterally as well, but I believe that's something that you can teach. And he's still developing his hand placement, but again, that's something you can coach. With his level of athleticism and his strength, both upper and lower body strength, he's good at blocking in both man, gap, or zone concepts. So I say you go with Kingsley.
Trey Z.
Yeah. No. So I'm from the last show, I'm a guy who sticks with his guns, and I think that we discussed. Be quite honest with you, as I play defensive coordinator and all of this, I'm going to defer to my man, Mr. Upset, and hope he's still upset, Big Al.
And I'm still upset because I want to trade up. I know Deacon doesn't want to trade, but I want to contact the San Diego Chargers and move up and get someone in the top 5 tackles. I want a transitional tackle for life. I want someone that can be all pro. I don't know if Mr. Kingsley can be all pro. Can Can he be? I want one of the top guys, the top 5 guys. And I don't know if Kingsley's there, but if we stay where we at, yes, that's the pick. That is our pick. We need a left tackle.
Kingsley.
Yep.
Yeah. Or at this moment, he is the top offensive tackle on the board. And Mr. Lewis, our GM, of course, you can go wherever you want to go. If you want to stay with offensive tackle, you want to check who's best on the board, you want to go defense, you just let us know and I'll swing you by.
I mean, I think this is a pick where you go tackle.
Well,
yeah, I think this is a pick. This is a 36th pick, right? I think this is a pick that if you're Washington, you could probably get your tackle there. I'm kind of leaning towards, frankly, with this 36th pick, you got your quarterback. And now I'm thinking you have a chance to go with maybe the best talent that's still on the board for this early part of the draft because you have so many other picks. So for me, I think that there's a lot of guys that are out there. But I might throw a surprise at you because at 36, this guy may be around, and Xavier Leggett might be there. And he's a wide receiver, believe it or not. Listen, if you're going to draft a quarterback at number 2 and have him be your franchise player, hopefully, and he's starting from day one, you still need some weapons for that guy. And I like Terry, I like Jahan, but one thing this offense lacks is a big physical wide receiver. And if a guy like Xavier Leggett is sitting there, that guy's the best talent still left on the board at 36. I would take him. If not, naturally, somebody like Jordan Morgan, who's an offensive tackle from Arizona, 300-pound guy, I think you look at him.
Well, for this purpose, Morgan's gone. The best offensive
tackle. He was already on your board?
Yeah, he's gone. That's
okay.
offensive tackle.
Is Leggett gone?
No, Leggett's still there.
Yeah.
Now, best on the board is Bo Nix. Of course, we got a quarterback, and then Kingsley, Suma Matia. 50. Now we're picking at 36. Now remember, we're picking again at 40, and Xavier Leggett is ranked number 51. So he might be there, but you don't know.
Yeah, I highly doubt. I'd be willing to put house money that he will not be around at 50. I mean, if he's the 50th best player, I'm disagreeing with whoever that mock setup is. Because to me, I think he's a top 35 player. I really do.
Okay.
It sounds like Lake Lewis is going to make his call, baby. Make it call, Mr. GM.
Yes, sir.
Which we pick? Who to pick?
You ready to make the call?
You ready to make the call?
Ready to piss people off?
All right. And number 36, we're going Xavier Leggett.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
All right, that's it. That's what we got.
I like the pick, though. I definitely like the pick.
Now, he's a bad boy now. And we all like him. It was just that we was all thinking that we probably need an offensive tackle. We need another wide receiver. But you're right. We need some help. We needed that third guy because only one of us thinks that Jahan Dotson is the dog of the house.
Nigga Steve, he loves
I agree with Jahan with Jahan's talent. My point is, what I don't have confidence in is Andrew Wiley being the man who's protecting Andrew Wiley and Cornelius Lucas protecting our number 2 overall pick.
Well, the good thing about that,
I don't agree with that. I feel like if we're going to go with the best talent, and to me, especially if you look at the history of our team, offensive line is the foundation that led us to 4 Super Bowls. We won 3, we went to 4, and with multiple quarterbacks because we built an offensive line.
It's up to you.
And so I'm just saying we need to get an offensive lineman.
Kingsley Suma Matia still there.
Board, though.
Take him. Take him. Sit Andrew Wiley down. Put Cornelius Lucas on the right. Put Kingsley on the left, and protect that dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
Or Leggett will never get the ball.
Right. Hey, so real quick, while Alonzo Skins Nation in the chat, what you think about that pick? And any of you guys are in the chat right now watching us live, man, go ahead and throw your comments in because we're going to shout it out.
All right, Biggie, who you got? Kingsley still there. You still want Kingsley?
Oh yeah, I gotta take Kingsley. I gotta get my offensive lineman. I gotta get my, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get that left side.
As a GM, I got to get somebody to block from the left side for my new quarterback. So I'm going with Kingsley this one. Again.
Trey Z.
Trey, you want your linebacker?
No. Let's not, like I said before. I said that we do need to fill that hole, and I'm willing to defer. But you best believe after this pick, you know what I want. So you said it already.
All right, Mr. Lake Lewis. We're going offensive tackle finally, or we're going to take another?
Yeah.
turn?
I'll go Kingsley here.
Hey, the pick is in.
Pigs in. All right. Well, I got to switch over. Thinking so wide.
He's slowing.
I know, man. It's going wide open. Lewis, who we got at number 40? Are we going with Kingsley soon here?
Yeah, that's what it was, right?
Yeah,
yes, sir.
You got to make the pick after the bell rings, man.
I mean, I can't breaking up on me, guys. So
is it okay?
So yeah, we're going Kingsley for this pick.
All right, good. Oh, wait a minute, hold on a second. There we go.
And y'all see what I did, right?
Huh?
Kingsley was a little high what you guys were picking at. I mean, I know those 4 spots, not much, but if you could walk away with Leggett and Kingsley, you just did something dangerous for this football team.
He basically shot at himself out on that power move. We thought.
No, I'm just saying,
Right now, I'm looking at an A.
No. That was nice. I was like, yeah, he got us on that one. I can't say nothing. I want to go ahead and highlight that the GM came in and said, I just finessed that for y'all. Just want you to know that. I know that now. There you go.
So we are at pick number 67 right now. Now, the next pick is 78. Let's see, the best on the board, you can see him right here, is a defensive tackle, tight end, running back, defensive tackle, safety, and wide receiver. Here's what we're going to probably have to switch to defense, since we've been going offense for the last 3 picks.
I was about to say, y'all better come on with it.
We'll let Biggie go first this time. Who you got on
the board?
Huh?
Let me see the board.
The board's right there. Oh. There you go. Which one? Let's go defense. Let's show you the defensive board.
This one.
I want to say it's a toss-up between Michael Hall Jr. and Marshawn Nealon.
You're going to ask 2 positions, though. Why don't you hold on a second. Hey, what we looking for here, Coach?
We're looking for daggone linebacker. You know what I'm looking for, man. Stop playing.
Linebacker? Okay.
All right. So he's looking for a linebacker there, Biggie.
All right, let me see your linebackers.
Yeah, right there.
Give me
early, but Terrence Wallace, Kentucky, Clemson, Miami, Missouri, and Texas. Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at too. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. I was really looking at from Clemson. I do like his game, but Trevor Wallace isn't too bad either, though.
Yeah, that's good.
You know what? Give me Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
Jeremiah Trotter.
Who you got, John?
So I can't. Is Edgerrin Cooper still around?
What
or is he
position?
gone?
What position?
He's a linebacker.
Linebacker. That's what we picked last week.
I think
he's gone.
Oh, you see? So last week,
Okay.
John.
Yeah, this one is random, baby.
No. But John was right. I just wanted some clarification in there. People are starting to recognize that we knew what we was doing.
All right. So Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Yeah, he's got a high football IQ. The only thing I don't like about him is that he's got smaller arms, so it's harder for him to wrap up, and it's easy to move him because he's light. You know, he's only 230, so old lineman can
He's like
just run
6
right
feet
through him
tall,
on
too. He's
run
a little
blocking.
short, isn't he?
Yeah, so basically they can run right through him. But he is fundamentally sound, stays disciplined in his gaps, stays square the ball carrier. So, I mean, you know, there's a reason why he's 87. So, yeah. All right, Jeremiah Trotter.
Hey, Deacon, can you switch over to offense to tight end for a second? I'm just going to throw one out there because I'm offensive coordinator.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ben Sinnott.
Prop though.
You picked Ben last week.
I don't know. I would.
Biggie, you had your chance.
Woo! I didn't see Sanders still on the board though.
I want to pick Big Ben, man.
3 though.
Yeah, I agree. Ben Sinnott.
Ben Sinnott though. I like Ben Sinnott. I like Ben. I would like.
He got short arms, but it's okay.
Yeah, he can catch that ball though. So that's my pick. Hey, that's my pick.
I know you confused.
Black Thought not happy. Hold on.
That's not fair though. Hold up. That's not fair though because I picked Ben Sinnott last. You know what I'm saying? Last show, but y'all making me pick linebackers though.
I'm always coordinating
because if I would have said that, if I would have been like, oh, let me get Ben Sinnot all day. You know what I'm saying? Let me get Ben Sinnot. But
you can always ask
linebackers though.
Always ask for what's on the board. You were him and Han, and then I had to go
to Hey, Steve, don't worry about it.
Oh, come on, man.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, I want Big Ben, baby.
Y'all did me dirty.
Let's go, Trey. What you got?
All right. Now, I'm not. I hear everybody. You know what I'm saying? I do. But I'm talking to Mr. Lake Lewis right now. I want the guy of reason. Now, let me explain. We picked one offensive lineman. We still in aptitude there. So you're going to get a Cadillac that's going to stay in the garage at this point. I'm saying the strength of our team, folks, this year and the next 2 has to be defense. And we have a gaping hole in the middle. Sure, we did get our older statesman Wagner, and we got a premier player with Love. But you know what? We don't know yet what our boy's going to do as far as Davis is concerned. We need one more piece so that our middle is not. And I go back to my man John. You got to have a core in order for you to build your body. We have no core. You got to get a core. So if we go right now and get a linebacker that is capable of coming in and not totally just dropping down our defense as far as rating and skill, and could come in and lock it down and go get some 3s and outs so that your Cadillac can go out there, drop the ball, or your rookie quarterback throwing interceptions or getting hurt or whatever's going to happen, that what happens in Washington, because offense is fragile, but defense is solid foundation, folks. Y'all tripping. Haven't y'all figured it out yet? You can go out here and get all kind of names and stuff like that, and offense and speed and this and that. But if you don't have a defense, folks, you don't have nothing. Steve, don't talk. Talk, Steve. I'm getting fired up right now. I'm talking to Lake. Lake, make the decision, Lake. Make the right decision, Lake.
Hey, Lake, you know we need that tight end, Lake. Don't talk. Listen to that, brother.
Board. Well. This is the thing. You know, you guys gonna laugh at me, but I called this last year and it worked out pretty well with a tight end from my school. Well, there's another one.
Penn State, baby.
Hey, listen, no, you know, we put players in the league now. We just can't get to that playoff. So listen, I'm a big Theo Johnson fan. He's big. He can catch. He didn't have anybody getting him the ball of the bulk of his career. I'm not going to say that's the pick because I, too, think you got to go defense on this one. But
thank you.
I like Jeremiah Trotter Jr. He's smart, but he is undersized. And I think in what they're trying to do in this defense, you need some athletic speed guys. So
right. Be violent.
Right. So my question to you guys, because I can't see the board, was Junior Colson taken? Was he drafted yet?
What position?
Linebacker, Michigan.
Okay, so the linebackers that are on the board right now is Trayvon Wallace from Kentucky, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. from Clemson, James Williams from Miami, Tyron Hooper from Missouri, Jalen Ford, linebacker, Texas, and Tyrese Knight. Now we're getting into the 140. So,
all right. So, can you do
the
me
best two on the board in the 80s is
Can you pull up cornerbacks for me real quick?
Cornerbacks. Yeah. So we got Chris Abrams, Dream.
Right there, 98. Mike Sandstrom.
Mike Sandstrom.
Yeah. Let me tell you guys, he's going to be a steal for anybody that takes him. Great cover corner, smart, physical. You guys know how Michigan's defense plays. So I think this team needs another corner. I truly believe that. You can never have enough. Now they lost, so you have to think about that. Some of the corners that they signed are more special teams guys, depth guys. But I think as far as a third or a fourth corner, they're still going to be looking for that. Obviously you have Forbes, obviously you have Benji St. Juice, and I think a guy like Sanderstrom, I think he can come in and compete and play. So everybody left on the board, that's who I would be going with. The only other guy that I didn't know if I saw on your board was TJ Tampa from Iowa State. Pretty good corner as well. But I like to hear from
him. Went earlier. Yeah, TJ gone. TJ went in the third round.
All right, so
what's the pick, Lake?
Oh wow!
Hold on.
Hold on,
Lake. Hold on.
Sandersdale from Michigan. Board. Looking at some other draft boards out there, Pro Football Focus, some other ones. He's a 36th ranked player in their draft. So
this is the NFL mock simulator. So I know PFF.
Yeah. No, so I'm just saying this is fine. So you get, some people are going to have him a little higher than others, but I think some people have his window being a late second rounder. So if you can get him at this pick, I'm grabbing him, and he's a winner.
There you go. Champion. We had pick number 78.
Can't ever have enough of that, right?
No, sir.
I think right now we go with best person available, and that'd be Ben Sinnott.
Ben Sinnot.
Ben Sinnott. The man got good hands. I've seen the tape on him.
He does.
I mean,
he does.
He'll go and he'll get you. You know what I'm saying? He'll get you that catch when you need it. You know what I'm saying? And he's got a little good speed, not the greatest, but I mean, he picks his spots. He knows where to be. He's got good hands, how to break off the line. I mean, that's a good pickup.
He's kind of like a throwback H-back. You know what he is?
Good blocker.
Believe it or not, he's like a poor man Brock Bowers.
That's
what he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's good block. He's good blocking tight end too.
Mm-hmm.
John, what you
got? I'm actually gonna go back to the line, and I say Cedric Van Prank. He's a smart center. The only weaknesses he have is his agility in one-on-ones, and I think that he, at this point in the draft, I'm fine with him sitting behind my other center and competing with Stromberg to see which one of them can end up taking over.
Let me just ask you a question. We're in the third round here, not even a compensatory pick, and you want to pick a center?
Yeah, you said best player available, but we're not expecting him to start. I'm expecting him to start, and I'm saying that this guy has potential to not only leapfrog Stromberg, but he's going to be a good backup.
I
think that he's. All I'm saying, okay, here's the thing I'm looking at is like, what does our team need? Who's the best player available that can give our team what they need?
Yeah, but
the fact of the matter is, our offensive line was the thing that held us back last year. Offensive line, everybody agrees on it. So everybody agrees the offensive line was the thing that held us back last year. It made our quarterback run scared. Everything else.
John, let me ask you a question.
But they picked up Biadasz.
We just.
But I'm not asking him to start, and neither are you guys. I'm saying that this is the guy that has the potential to be the next.
A third round, he needs to be fighting for starting position. Anyway,
okay.
I understand.
Third round, needs to.
If we get a tight end in the third round, and he's gonna fight for starting position. Do we expect him to beat Noyak Zach?
We don't expect him to be, but he's
gonna be backup. That's the fact.
We expect him to be ready next year.
I think Cedric Van Pran can be ready next year.
No, but we got Biadasz for 3 years. He's on a 3-year contract.
Yeah, he's young.
Does he get hurt? All right, let me ask you a question. Chase Roulier, what happened? He was great till he got hurt, right?
Good
thing we had Tyler Larson behind it.
Don't disrespect Chase Roulier. We don't do that on this show.
No, I said he got hurt. I'm just saying he got hurt.
No,
all right. The center position is a very difficult position. So if Biadasz gets hurt, do you trust Ricky Stromberg like that? I don't.
That's right. You're right, John.
I do not.
Right. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. These guys, man, they love to stick.
You just want a linebacker.
No, yeah, I did, man. I wanted to go get me and Lake jump in there and said, okay, eat this nice 5-guy burger. I get it. A 5-guy burger.
That's all I'm saying.
But at least it was 5 guys. You know, he could have had me going over there to crack Donald's. But I'm gonna say right now, man, I just want to bring this up. Ben Sinnott, we wanted Ben Sinnott. It's still there. Now, my point is, if y'all not gonna go Ben Sinnott right now, I quit. Cause y'all some sucker chumps, man. Go Ben Sinnott. Y'all was crying about all the time before. Now go get your tight end. Go get him. I don't want to see nothing else but a tight end get on the board. I don't say nothing. OC, you said you wanted the tight end before the linebacker, and guess what? He's back.
Ben Sinnott better start too. He better start.
Hey, no, or at least
start over Sinnott.
I think.
No, because y'all said you can't spend a third on the backup. So
no, I said
he better start.
Be ready to start. He got to be fighting for a starting position.
And I think Cedric Van Pran be ready to start. He'll be fighting for a starting position. But if y'all saying Ben short arm Sinnott is going to come in and take over.
6, I think by game 6 he can start though.
Ben Sinnott could be asking the coach to put him in, but nobody going to see because his arm's too short.
Mr. Lake, what you got going on? What do you want to see?
I just wanted to see real quick. Stover taken already.
Who?
Cade Stover, tight end on Ohio State.
He's a tight end, home.
Yeah, I think Stover went the 4th.
Listen, man.
No, Stover's still the Cade Stover.
I would take Stover over Sinnott and Johnson.
But he's ranked number 105. We're looking at pick number 78. We got another pick at 100, and he got 2 tight ends in front of him. You think it'll still be there at 100?
I think Sinnott is high on that list. I really do. That's a high draft pick.
Well, for who?
Why?
For Sinnott?
Yeah.
Nah, we getting them at 77 for 60. I mean, getting Stover is kind of reaching though at 107 though. That's kind of reaching to get him.
Sinnott?
No, Stover. He's ranked at 107.
I think Lake is going off his own rankings and not worried about the NFL draft.
I mean, that's what GM does.
Yeah, that's what you do.
This is GM does. 109.
Yeah, but Stover.
Are you concerned about his lack of lateral flexibility?
I got in my rankings. Sinnott is at like 60, 63 or something like that.
Wow.
I don't know why. I don't know why Sanders is right because they had Sanders' mom at like 30 or 40, maybe 40.
Oh, wait. Jatavian Sanders is on there? I didn't.
Yeah, he's still on there.
Are you kidding me?
That's what I said.
I'm running. I'm running to the board to take him. I didn't know he's on. Jatavian Sanders, just so y'all know.
His stock went down.
That's the Texas guy?
Yeah,
man.
Oh, yeah, we taking the Texas guy. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Taking the Texas guy, yeah.
Hey, Nathan Perry is wondering why we can take a tight end later from Iowa.
Nah, I would take Jatavian Sanders and be perfect. I didn't know he was that. Wow, that's low.
I mean, that's what I think.
This is a trip. I wouldn't. He shouldn't be there. He's still there.
Listen, on every board that I've seen, I haven't seen him lower than 51.
That's what I'm saying. I seen him at like 40. I seen him at like 43, 46.
Yeah, I don't make the board.
Don't let him talk about your board, Deacon. Don't let him talk about the board you picked.
Yeah, I mean,
he's proud of your board.
the knock on Sanders
Bootleg
is
boy.
that he's kind of like the kid from Georgia from last year, like
And
a physical freak that can run past everybody, but he's still learning how to play tight end.
But I heard he ran. The reason that the stock went down is because at the combine he ran a little slower than
He did.
usual.
He did.
Yeah, because they were projecting him to be like what 4.5, 4.6.
You know what I have a problem
like
with
a 4.7.
So I was obviously at the combine, and guys that it always works out this year. Every year we sit there and watch these guys run, and some guys look slower, some guys actually run faster, as we know. But my thing is when you look at tape, and this guy was at Texas doing it. My thing is the combine, some guys just don't perform in those situations. But when the tape comes on and he's in pads, this guy's a freak. And I think if you're the Commanders, your tight end room it has potential with Bates and Turner and these guys, but they just haven't put it together. So my thing is the only guy that's going to be consistent is Zach Ertz, and he's older. So sometimes you need to get another guy in there. And for me, I mean, I'm okay with Sanat. I am, but I just think that his ranking is really high, man. On your thing, that's high.
All right.
So are you looking at this guy to be a playmaker on offense, like this guy?
Who, Sanders?
The guy you're talking about right now.
Yeah, from Texas, absolutely. I mean, this guy is a big, fast wide receiver. I mean, basically, when I say he's a tight end, of course, but he does wide receiver type things. I mean, he's a big dude. And I just think that for the Commanders, they need a tight end man to step up, and they need a tight end that's going to grow for one with their quarterback. And I think that, he's a guy that you might take a look at with one of those 3 third-round picks.
All right, put the pick in, Lake. Let's put the pick in, guys.
I'm going Jatavian Sanders. I have to do that.
All right, we're going Jatavian Sanders at number 78.
So let me just say this real quick, guys. I have like 4 different boards up, and I have my board up. Pro Football Focus is pretty good. They've been pretty close most of the time. They have Jatavian Sanders as their number 2 tight end behind Brock Bowers.
That's what I was projected too, though, because I did what was it, sub at CBS Sport.
Yeah, and Sanat is like the fifth best tight end. So I'm not knocking him, but I'm just saying I think most people will jump for Sanders before Sanat. I truly believe that.
I don't think Sanders is going to be there, but we picked him. We got him.
I mean, on our draft, he was there.
They had Sanders in my mock draft. They had Sanders in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
All right, Biggest, on you.
100. This is 100, Biggie.
You want to see the board?
All right, 100. Let's see.
This is best available right now. This is our compensatory pick we got for Chicago.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Jay, and I'm gonna have to go with I want to say it's a toss-up, man. We need an edge, and we need an offensive. I would go a center, just what I'm saying, to be on the back.
Center again? Come on, y'all, chill out. Let the center go. We can see next year.
But you know what? All right, go edge. Ooh. Troy, Utah, Ole Miss, Kansas. I would maybe Austin Booker. Let me see best available player.
Austin Booker's there.
Offensive tackle. Mason Smith, LSU, defensive tackle.
And we only got one defense player so far. And that was a corner.
I want to say, man, that Roger Rosengarten from Washington, man, that is that's a nice pick.
6'5", 300 pounds.
Yeah, man, that is a nice pick.
Where can he play?
Huh?
Can he play?
Yeah, he can play.
Hey,
I
I'm
think
is there. That's who we picked last week.
go with give me Rosengarten.
That's Big Al's boy right there, Jack.
That's
Huh?
my.
Yeah, I want Roger. Give me Roger.
Roger.
Go with Roger.
What about you, John?
I think got as far as the linebackers.
Linebackers a little bit down further.
Of course.
No. We had 100. This was at 113, 123. Jalen Ford.
It's not bad either.
6'2", 240, 6'1", 231.
Yeah, I say that. I was looking at Maris Luafau, but he's down a little bit from that. But say he's powerful, got a good first step, speed to power, and he's good at defending screen and swing passes. He just needs a little help because he doesn't have good instincts and recognition yet. But he's a downhill tackler. So the only thing is he's like I think he's ranked a little bit further down. So y'all might think that's a reach. If not, I think Tyron Hopper.
Yeah, Tyron Hopper. That'd be another go-to.
All right, Big Al.
I want my right tackle. Either my guy or who Biggie Steve picked. Either one. I want the right tackle.
You want a right tackle?
Yes,
Roger.
Yeah, these guys.
Now he's not going to start. He's going to be a developmental guy, but I want my right tackle.
Well, Nathan said they brought Rosengarten in. So
wait a minute, isn't Kieran the one that was like mauling people, putting them down, and he was like,
yeah, that was him.
Excited.
Yeah, that's Big Al's boy.
That was my boy, 91.
If you go offense, I pick him.
Listen, both of them are good picks at 100, Big Al. So go with your man.
Either one. I want either one. We'll pistol with my man.
Oh, no, take it off, man. Take it off. Y'all want to be the offensive problem.
No defense.
I said linebacker.
This drugs and alcohol is going on around.
I said I gave you a linebacker option, and I just said if you go offense, go Kieran.
Roger was.
But I say get a
There is no
linebacker.
offense at this time because we're down here at the bottom, man. We got to get somebody who's going to come in here and play competently and not go straight to the practice squad. And we
need an edge rusher. How about an edge rusher? Austin Booker.
Yeah, that's a good pickup too.
No, I'm talking Trey Z.
Oh, you talking to me now?
Yeah, I always been talking. I got you on defense, man. Mason Smith, you got defense tackle and edge, and then you one of the quarterback.
Put up the defense, man, please.
That is it.
That's it.
All right, man. Don't you start out.
Is
all right. I'm a little testy. So, man, all right. Who's that? That's a D tackle at the top.
Yeah, Mason Smith, 6'5", 306. Dwayne Carter, 6'2", 303. Edge rusher Austin Booker is 6'4", 240.
You got the long arms.
Yeah, that's a big boy there. That's probably I think that's probably your best
I would if I was just looking at this right now because I can't say I follow tape on Booker, but he sounds right in this category since we're now bottoming out with the defense. We'll go ahead and go there.
Austin Booker.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, it kicked me out.
Oh.
So we can say whatever we want. All right, you need to get Maris Liafu because he's a linebacker and he's got good downhill speed.
There you go.
No.
He got a better shot at starting than
Hey, Lake, let me ask you a question.
Moving up.
Yeah.
While we go through this, Mr. Lake Lewis, you get married yet?
Not yet. It's coming.
Hey, Lake.
Right there.
Hey, Lake, I'll hold him still when you want to punch him in the stomach for that one.
I'm interested to know about my brother, man. You over there tripping with your little attitude. Come on, chill out.
This is live, man. Shut up.
All right. So let me see. So we're on pick number
100.
I don't know what happened to kick. Yeah. I'm just gonna build through these joints.
It came back up, right?
Huh? No, it came back up, but it made me start all over again.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
Working with it.
what were you looking at, Lake, at this pick?
All right, 100. What we got, Lake Lewis? Who you want on?
Can you go to edge rushers?
Because it is. Okay.
Keep going.
And look for Penn State.
Nah. I mean, nah. I will say Isaac, Disa Isaac is a good player, but no, he's probably gone. All right, so now
What name you looking for?
he's gone, man. Marshawn Nealon.
Muhammad Kamara. Yeah, Marshawn's gone.
Okay. All right, so if you go to defensive tackle.
D-tackle. All right.
Whoa. Braden Fisk is sitting there.
Yeah, pick number 66. I don't know how you feel with that. Was far. That's far. He fell far.
All day. I would take him.
Is he a inside D line?
He's a guy that you can put on. You can play inside. He's a little small to play inside all the time, but he's powerful. Okay. Please don't take this the wrong way, but if you were to put him side by side, he almost looks like.
Oh, the ancestors got him. Like you muted. Lake, you muted. Can you hear?
No, he can't. He can't hear.
It said this dude's got short arms too, but he does have a. Say he's got one of those clubs. He's got a club arm overswim. Only thing is that his weight limits his strength in the run defense.
Lake got the Chinese joint going. hey, Lake, hold on a second, Lake. Okay, we're gonna ding him in. All right, we're going with who was going with Maker Smith?
You said Brady.
We're going with Fist, man. We're going with Fist. Yeah. All right, cool. Hey, Lake, check your mic real quick.
Can you hear us, Lake?
No,
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Plug your mic in.
I think I'll go out and come back in. It's probably the best thing to do. Go ahead. That's right. We're going to lose our reporters here in a minute. We're going to lose our street reporters and scouts. Y'all want to get one last pick in before y'all go? It's 9:57. We'll start with Garage Gym Life. We're going with pick number 139.
Who's the best player on the board?
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we
got
good.
you.
Who's the best player on the board?
That's best player right now.
That's the best player on defense.
There you go. Blake Corum, running back. Two running backs, a quarterback, and a running back, and an offensive guard. We can use a guard.
Yeah, I'm about to say I like
We
the way
picked
Mason
Kyrie
McCormick
Jackson.
looks.
Huh? McCormick?
Oh no, Kyrie Jackson.
No, we got
No,
one.
but we already got a corner. No, what's it? Mason McCormick.
Hey, you want two corners straight?
No. Mason McCormick.
Biggie, you still there? Biggie done blanked out too. Biggie,
Yeah. We lost Biggie.
yeah. Biggie.
Who's
All
the
right.
best on the board, Deacon? Go back on the board.
Hmm?
Go back to the board. What's the best on the board?
Blake.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Balaki.
How's Blake Corum still sitting on the board?
I know it's awful. He's a playmaker, man. That's what I'm looking at. Their running back.
Do we need a running back?
He would have been a Charger by now.
Yeah.
Do we need a running back?
I mean, I think we need a running back.
No, we don't need no running back.
I think we need a running back.
Nah, you got Chris Rodriguez as your third back.
Oh,
Is he really a third
Blake
back?
Corum is not fast, and he's small.
I'm gonna do some.
Hey man, that guy's one of the toughest backs you're gonna ever play against.
Yeah, man, he's a competitor.
But slowly tough.
Come on, Tracy, hang in there, baby. We're gonna get you a defense player in a minute.
Y'all some chumps.
So who you got? Who you
That
wanna
damn
go?
said we need a running.
All right, I'm going with the I'm going with Blake Corum. I like my running back, man. I like my running back.
Wait. So let's look at our running back room right now. And you're gonna add. Okay, I just want to understand.
He's slow.
Huh?
You add somebody
he's
slow.
the best available, man. He's the best available.
Wait.
He's the best available player.
Maybe we need to go best available at the position that we need. How about that?
Right. That's what I'm saying. What do we need? We don't need a running back.
All right. Hey, listen, we're gonna say peace out to Garage.
All right, John.
We appreciate
Hi, John.
John did a Batman. He just said poof.
Yeah. He deuced it out. How long you got, Biggie? Biggie,
I
what's
only got like two more.
going on with
Hey,
Biggie?
is Trotter
What
still
is
there?
that about?
I'll
Hey,
finish it
Trotter
out.
still there?
Who's still there?
Trotter.
Trotter.
Yeah,
If
nice
he's
guy.
there, I would take.
D was a cornerback, right?
No, he was
No,
a
he's
linebacker.
linebacker.
Oh,
That y'all didn't want.
He's gone.
We
What
went
do?
quarterback.
We're gonna get this pick to Trey. Trey,
I'm gonna tell you right now, Aaron Casey's really good, by the way,
Yeah.
from Indiana.
Well-
Yeah, he's really good, and he's a thumper.
I told y'all in my, the beginning. I'm not big on rankings.
Do they have their speed on there? Deacon, does he have Aaron Casey's speed?
Go back to it. Pull him up. 6 foot 231.
He's a thumper.
I need somebody, man, who's gonna fly around and
Let me switch this out here.
on cats, man. That's what I want, man. That's all.
I just don't want no Mayo, man. I just don't want no Mayo.
4-7.
Well, you know what?
4-7,
If
big
we
guy.
had picked a linebacker at where we wouldn't have had a Mayo. So now you might get one. And that's my point. Because Mayo made it to the league out. He made it to the league. Didn't he?
Big guy. 4.64, big guy. 4.64.
All right, well, he's better than Mayo. Mayo was a 4.9.
When we got him.
Hey, wait, whoa, hold on. When I put these glasses on, I can see. Hey, look, Curtis Jacobs a dog, and I've
Curtis
seen
Jacobs.
these guys, so I can talk about my Penn State guys. He's a dog.
Okay, yeah, okay. I saw it was there.
We got to get a Penn State guy. We got to get a Penn State guy.
Listen, you get Curtis Jacobs. He
6'1", 241.
He could hit the field a lot. He's a dog.
Can he play special teams? We're looking for special teams guys at this point.
He'll go out there and knock somebody's head off. He's got attitude. I mean, he's like nasty, and that's what. And he's fast. He's athletic. So, but when I say he's a hitter, I mean, you talking about a guy that was a 5-star. I mean,
That's all I want to hear. Thank you.
Curtis Jacobs ran a 4.58.
All right, I'm cool with that. I
Middle
want a special teams guy.
Man, you got to be cool with that, with this offensive heavy.
You got a quarterback, man.
y'all know where he went to school too, right? Curtis
Penn
Jacobs.
State. We know he went to Penn
No.
State.
I'm talking about for high school.
Where'd he go?
Oh, Virginia?
Madonna. Okay, Virginia.
All right, let's get the pick. Pick is in at 139. Who we getting in, Mr. Lake Lewis?
Taking
Curtis
Curtis.
Jacobs.
I gotta have one there somewhere.
I
Y'all you get Theo, so we're gonna put Curtis on there.
Curtis on there then.
I'm gonna be GM next year.
We are at pick 152. Best on the board is still running backs and one offensive guard.
That's the last pick right here.
Defensive tackles on the board.
Guard.
Is it the
Y'all
last
want me to
pick?
read Curtis Jacobs' strengths?
What do we got? Oh, we got last pick is 222.
Mason McCormick from South Dakota State.
I like him a lot, actually.
He is a 6'4", 309.
A guard. I would take him in a heartbeat.
Guard.
I thought he would be gone by now. I didn't even think about him.
Oh, we lucky this year. This is our year, baby. We lucky.
Yeah,
He
man,
ran
I wouldn't even look up anybody else. I would take him all day.
Well, you're the
He's the
GM,
guy
so
that-
obviously play the music, Deacon.
He ran a 5.08.
Yeah, I mean,
which is pretty good for a big guy.
no. That's fast for a dude that size.
You know what I'm saying? That's fast for a big
I'm talking
guy.
about it's fast for the dude that side when it ain't no defensive tackle bending down on him too. It's a difference, is what I'm saying. I ain't taking nothing away from big boys who can move. I need
The only
somebody
thing
to
is,
keep
like,
them Bama's off my
competition.
quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
competition.
true.
You just don't know. He
Yeah.
was dominant, but you just don't know.
But we in round 5, man. It's going to be a flyer anyway. So
I mean, he's a guy that you develop.
yeah. All right, the pick is in.
If this draft could hold up, it would be their best draft in a decade.
Mason McCormick. And now we're going to pick number 222, our infamous Purdy pick.
Purdy. Lake, we're going Purdy. We're going quarterback.
Going
Tennessee.
Did he still make it out?
Offensive quarterback. He is not there.
Oh.
Give me my guy. Give me my guy. That's what I'm looking for.
Lake,
Hey, I know he did. And he got look. I know he did.
I know.
Who's
Okay,
that?
but he'll be there.
tell Lake your guy.
It's probably they probably picked him up.
Ain't nobody picked him up.
Who's that?
300 is a two attacker, Charlie Vet.
There you go, right there. My guy. That's my guy. That's my guy.
That is not the consistent pick.
That is my guy. I'm taking a gamble on him.
Listen, there's like 15 quarterbacks ahead of him.
I don't care. That's my guy. That's my guy.
I need a slot receiver.
I've seen the video footage.
I don't think they're going to want to develop a second rookie.
I need a slot receiver, Deacon.
A slot receiver. Are we good on receivers?
Why? How's that? Oh yeah, we got Xavier Legette earlier. We're not gonna burn it on.
I need a slot receiver, man.
Y'all gonna sleep on watch Tua brother come out flinging them joints. Y'all gonna be like, damn, baby.
You got
Listen, he's bound for the DC defenders.
You got Olamide. You got
UFL.
Huh?
He's gonna be on the DC defenders.
Gonna be on the rock.
Nah, he gonna be starting for some team. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same.
Starting for what team?
He could be the same. Somebody.
Biggie said anything, man.
I've seen his brother can play. He can play. His brother.
Hey, Lake, who you got?
Michael
like this?
Nobody said Tagovailoa. Nobody said Tagovailoa was going to make it in the league. And what is he? He's starting on the Dolphins, and he's putting up numbers.
He was the number 1 pick.
He was one of the top 3 picks. He had
That's
to make
what I'm saying. But I mean, his brother is decent, though. His brother is decent.
He's
not for Washington now.
Tony King said he ain't gonna be playing for nobody.
Big Steve.
Bring the hometown kid in, man.
He not from here, man.
He's gonna be the quarterback for the defenders next year.
He was in Maryland.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Hey, look,
third.
Dungeons and Dragons is overrated.
Oh my God.
Hey, so Lake, who you think? You got a late round pick?
Yeah, so you go to the offensive line real quick.
Go back to offensive line. That's a good pick.
Safety.
We ain't got no backup. I'm trying to tell you, we need a backup.
We do.
They ranked about the
Who's
same.
our backup?
That dude from Georgia.
I'm talking about as a
We still,
quarterback.
hey, Lake, let me ask you a question. Is Daniel still on the team? Isn't that his name?
Who?
The tackle they drafted last year that never played?
Oh yeah, he's still there. But I mean he's coming back from an injury, so
So is tight end Rodgers. So is your boy Fidel.
Amani Rodgers, baby.
I'm not sure what. Yeah, Braden Daniels. I mean, he struggled a lot last year. He really did.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But I just didn't know if he showed potential or he just wasn't ready.
He gonna have a tough time making the squad this year.
That's not good.
Trent Scott is a guy that has a chance to maybe unseat Andrew Wiley if they don't address that. But I still think you can always go with more depth on that offensive line, more guy with a pick like this is somebody you're developing. So I would just say the two positions on here would have to be, believe it or not, a QB or offensive lineman.
Thank you. Go back to the QBs, please.
Okay.
I said we need a QB.
Yes,
No, you did. I just don't think Tua fits what they're doing.
Listen,
But
we can get him as a
the only reason I say too is because he's mobile, he's accurate, and he knows how to throw out of the pocket.
And he's only like 5'10".
I know, I get that, but I mean, a lot of people, but you got to think. Okay, look, I mean, y'all can knock it. Don't get me wrong, y'all can knock it, but it don't mean just because somebody's small in the league don't mean that they can still kind of put up numbers.
No. We're not saying I'm not even saying that. I think he's a good football player, but I just know being a Big Ten guy, every game he struggled in this year was when he went up against big physical defenses that were coming at him.
Yeah, but our line wasn't all that great though. Our line was horrible. I'm a Maryland Terp. You know, I watched the game. But our line was some shit. You know what I'm saying? And he could have went anywhere. He could have went. You know what I'm saying? He could have went to the sack. But the thing is, though, he wanted to put up numbers. He wanted to put up numbers in the Big Ten because, you know, as watered down, the Big Ten isn't really all that except for what? Michigan? I mean, and Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? You only got like
Penn State.
Huh?
Penn State.
We won 11.
Penn State is okay, but you said what?
We only lost to Michigan and Ohio State. That's it. I mean, every year. So I mean, that's not top level. One won a championship, the other one won a championship.
Who?
I mean, come on, man! Don't do that.
Look at this quarterback list. I don't see
Maryland folks always. Everybody,
I mean, no,
Biggie, hold on, Biggie, hold on.
Yeah,
Trey, come on, quarterback. What you got? What do you want to see?
Yeah, pull up the quarterbacks, please.
And quarterbacks up, and
Austin Reed,
Sam Hartman from Notre Dame's not bad.
Yeah, that's what we picked before when Joe Milton wasn't available.
Caden Slovis is not bad at all from BYU. He transferred there from Pitt.
From Pitt.
223.
He lost out to Kenny Pickett and transferred.
I wouldn't go no further than him. What about Sam Hartman out of Notre Dame?
That was your Purdy.
We watched tape on him last week.
Yeah, he was striking it. I like the fact that he was accurate.
Not bad.
He was accurate at all.
Yeah, let's go with Notre Dame.
Yeah, and in the combine, he looked pretty good throwing to people too. He looked pretty good.
Exactly, and it's the fact that he got that spot in this draft.
Right there.
This might be our steal right here.
We wanted the Tennessee quarterback, but he's gone.
He's gone, man.
Yeah, that was the last show. We got him posted.
Yeah.
So, Dickie, you got all
I really would say
nope.
I would say Hartman is going to be a career backup. So you're not taking anybody that's going to be a Kirk Cousins to RG3. We don't want that. So, I mean, because if you take a guy like Slovis, he might put some heat on somebody if things don't go well. So I like Hartman. I'm not saying Tua, younger brother, is not a viable pick. I just think that for what they're doing in Washington, they've got to pick somebody that's a pro-ready quarterback, like right now, to be in that.
But that's why we got Daniels.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say Tua was going to start.
Yes,
but
you
the
did.
thing is, though, he has some.
That Tua was the second coming.
But the thing is, though, I see it like this. Okay, the only reason I say Tua is because you're going to have Daniel starting, and the only if you have a quarterback that's a pocket passer and not a mobile, it throws everything off dynamically when it comes to the offense. And you can't just like, you know what I'm saying? So if you have somebody, just like if you look at what is that called? At the Ravens, every backup that the Ravens has is somewhat similar to the style that Lamar plays.
Right.
So when you come in here, so if Lamar gets hurt, the offense still keeps.
He's not even thinking about Mariota like most.
Yeah, but Mariota is similar to Daniels.
Hell no, Mariota is not similar. Mariota is not a Batman. You give Mariota like 8 years, maybe 8 years ago, but Mariota will not touch that field until for the day I die. He will not touch that field. He said a mentor. He said a mentor of the quarter. I do not want to hear that man's name on that when I don't want that man's name. I don't want to hear that man's name come on the jumbotron. On the jumbotron. I do not want to hear that man's name.
But Mariota definitely is a mobile quarterback.
He mobile 5-6 years ago. Now look at that man he just played for a Volkswagen right now.
Somebody blow a blood vessel in the somebody go to a lake.
Watch your hypertension,
man. Please.
High blood pressure
now.
That man don't even look like he wanted. He look at the camera when they said, "So what do you think he's gonna bring to the? What do you think you're gonna bring to the organization?" Oh, just leadership. He ain't saying nothing about the field. He was just like, I'm going to try to be the best mentor I can. He don't want that field. He don't want that field.
Biggie. Hold on. Biggie, listen.
That's Mariota.
I guess that's all I'm going to do from now on. I'm just going to say that to fire him up. When Biggie over there falling asleep, I'm going to say, Mariota going to start next week.
Yo, stop playing with me.
So look. Last year, I just want to say that last year in Philadelphia, he played in 3 games last year in Philadelphia. Okay, just to put this in perspective, he had 23 attempts as far as throwing the football. Okay, 164 yards. He had 8 rushes, 52 yards, 6.5 yard average.
Okay. Who was he playing against, though? Who was he playing against? It does matter. It does matter. I mean, you could play anybody. If you play up against one of the biggest teams, I could run. I'm playing against Carolina. I could run for 60, 80 yards.
No, you couldn't, Steve.
Please. If I'm playing against Carolina, I could run about 80 yards.
He's a better runner than he is passer.
Oh, my gosh. I don't want Mariota touching that seat. I'm sorry. Sorry. Stays where he is on the bed. We get it. Got to get a quarterback. That's all I can say. I mean, to me, like I said, we need a mobile quarterback that's similar to Jaden Daniels' play style. So when the offense, God forbid, goes down,
man. We have right down.
The offense keeps moving.
Sam Hartman. We're gonna pick up Tua. We're just gonna pick him up on the UDF.
Oh, wait a minute. When did the coach all of a sudden become the GM? It's gonna be
Lake Lewis already said Sam Hartman.
We're not doing that because Lake recognizes social emotional learning, and he knows that this man needs Tua on the team. I believe it. See, this is where the scout becomes the coach, huh?
We're gonna get him. We're just gonna pick him up on the UDFA. He's gonna be there.
Right.
He's gonna try for the team. Yeah. Hey, so Deacon, write down our picks, man. Did you write down our picks, Deacon?
Go ahead.
Trying to write them down.
Yeah,
You
we going.
didn't?
Nah.
Can I?
I was
can I
hoping that I could pull it
question?
up at the end.
Hey, Biggie, let me just ask this question.
I
Yeah.
know, Al. I know. I know.
Why did he want to get a 6th year? That's all
You
I'm
said what?
asking.
You said what?
Why?
Why what?
Why did he want to get a 6th year and play in college?
Who's won a 6th year?
To Italian.
Yeah.
Oh, Tua? I mean, because he was, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to go a little higher in the draft, but
Oh man, he wants to let you out that money.
but for the simple fact though,
The under
when
Armour
you're
money.
playing with it, when you play with, see, the thing is though, Maryland, we got a lot we got to fix, especially like our GM, like our coach. I don't know. Sometimes
You
I don't
always
know
see
what
your
he
hands now,
if
man.
Yeah, I know what you doing.
No. He's writing his manifesto on y'all, Bama. I said y'all should have picked Tua. Hey, Steve, you know you're my best friend. I just want you to know me and you are tight.
Yeah.
So, Deacon, we're gonna have to for the draft next Thursday. We're gonna have all our picks, so we know who we pick and who the Commanders.
I'll go through it and pick them out. I don't know what happened. They kicked me out and I had to restart, so I just picked the top men on the board the whole way down until we got to where we were. So I have no idea.
Okay.
So I'll go back to.
I mean, I know like the first five was like, what was it, Jaden?
No, it's recorded. We're gonna get it.
We recorded it anyway. So
Poster said Maryland got a GM. That's funny.
I mean, well, I'm just talking about as in just our organization, period, man. Like we just be making.
You don't like Loxley?
I mean, it's okay. I mean, but I just think we need to tear it down, man. We need to tear it down. We just weren't like ever since like you know what I'm saying? Ever since what's his name? Our receiver,
Diggs.
Diggs. I mean, we just every year it just seems like our organization just gets worse and worse. I mean, really from the days of what's my guy linebacker, Sean Merriman. I mean, we had players.
His officially got sleepy.
Ow! Stop.
I mean, what's wait a minute? Sean Merriman was from what's that called?
Maryland,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. We've had players, but it just seemed like every, you know what I'm saying, just like the Redskins, we were good, then we just get low. I mean, our just gets worse and worse. Something about Maryland, man.
The problem with Maryland,
same with
Maryland
DC.
DC.
You know what I'm saying? Even the Wizards, man.
You gotta cut me. Go ahead, Lake.
Hey, no, but listen, it's good to see somebody passionate. And I personally now want to watch Tua's career. And if this man is right, if he's right, everybody on this show go eat crow but me, because I said pick Tua. But y'all Bama's,
he did pick him. He gonna try
for
you.
Pick Sam Hartman. We just gonna pick
that's not official. If let's say the Raiders pick up Tua, I'm just saying.
He gonna be there. Don't worry about it.
Hey, who was worse than us? Was there any team worse than us last year?
Nope. Nope, not even Chicago. When they pick it first, or they pick it first. Well,
Carolina was worse.
Carolina was worse.
Breaking for me.
Yeah, Carolina than us.
Carolina picked up a Tua, boy.
All right, next Thursday is the draft, y'all. Next Thursday we're gonna be live. Anybody want to chime in with the OGs on next Thursday? We're gonna be
live. Like we're gonna.
I'll be in Detroit. I'll be in Detroit.
Oh, you gonna be there? Lake's gonna be there. Lake's gonna be there.
Have a live side broadcast.
Hey, I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link, Lake. You don't have to, but I'm gonna send it to you anyway.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll jump in there.
Jump on for a second.
Hey, That's fine. And if you don't jump on, I'm GM next year.
I'm gonna jump on. Y'all still not gonna let me pick my Penn State guy, so it don't matter.
Hey, we got a Penn State guy. We got one.
You about to have 7 of them. We was talking about
2 or 3 of them.
Hey man, we appreciate everybody in the chat, man. We appreciate you coming on, man.
Thank you for my man. Who was my man earlier, Deacon? That was on.
We had Nathan Perry come on.
Nathan Perry and
Alonzo Spears Nation.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, we love all y'all, man, for coming on and hanging out with the old guys, man. All of us are old, counter to what you see on the screen. We ain't gonna talk about that right now, but all of us is old.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we don't call you China Black to your face no more. All right, everybody, we'll get out of here, but we see y'all next week. Like, we appreciate you.